What's good? What's good? This is Stika. This is Stika the podcast. Hey, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Hey, I appreciate all the love and support. And like I always say, mi gente, you could have been anywhere. And the fact that you're here with me right now, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey, yo, man, let me take you back to a time, right? It was around, I want to say 2000, and I remember mixtapes were coming out. Me being an artist, I felt like I had to drop a mixtape too. But there was this one specific group that they were just killing it, man. It was one mixtape after another one after another one. It's like, how do you keep up with this group? They keep releasing these mixtapes from NY, man. In 2003 we get what? Beg for Mercy. Hijo de la chingada, man. What an album. What a run. I must admit, man, I was telling myself, I was like, man, who's going to top this off? A group of artists got together, did a mixtape for the streets, not just one, but several of them, and there was this one specific artist in that group, man. G-Unit. Let's talk about this one artist, man. Put a red dot in your head like it's part of your religion. Hijo de la chingada. Back then, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I didn't know what punchlines were. I didn't even know what that meant, man. I thought you punch them and they were, I don't know, man. I didn't know. So forgive me if I didn't know what a punchline meant. And you got Lloyd Banks, PLK, Punchline King. He was just killing it, man. Bar after bar, punch after punch. I was like, who is this guy? And then, of course, they had the little group thing. 50 Cent, started pretty much. He sprinted, man. He was gone. And then he came back, put the group together. You got Lloyd Banks, Young Buck, Tony Yayo, 50 Cent. And somewhere in the mix, you have the game, But long story short, man, the one that stood out to me was Lloyd Banks. So then Lloyd Banks releases an album, man. The Hunger, hijo, tenía hambre. Tenía un poquito de hambre, cabrón, man. He was ready to eat. And then the album did good. From what I saw, I was like, man, this is solid, man. So he built the foundation, right? Let's just say he built the foundation. Lloyd Banks had a record with Eminem and 50 Cent. So you knew something about Lloyd Banks, man. He was special. He was different. He wasn't like everybody else. He was on his own lane pretty much. But had the street vibe to it, the punchlines. He was just on it, man. So I respect Lloyd Banks. And then I will say this. Out of everybody from G Unit, he has been the most consistent with mixtapes. And I never really saw him as part of the machine. I felt like he was one of them artists that he could make hits for the streets and then have to do radio. But he had radio play too, man. Yeah, I mean, what's his name? Lloyd Banks did it, man. He did it. But let's get to the point, man. Is the man broke? Does he not have any money? Is he really struggling through the G Unit umbrella when he was one of the top dogs? Is the money kind of running está poquito low, man? I need more pesos, man. $100 for his next project. $100, not $10, not $20. Not $25.99, and then you get a shirt with it. Not $50 because we represent for 50 Cent. No, we ain't doing that. It's 100 euros, $100, whatever you want to cut. You ain't no way you gonna slice the pie any kind of other way. You will have to pay $100. Hey, come out them pockets, partner. I know you got it. You gonna spend that money on gas. You're going to spend that money on food. You're going to spend that money on a strip club. You're going to spend that money on your car payment. You're going to spend it on something. So you might as well slide it through on $100 on the album. I know. Banks, we facing a recession, man. Can I get a little, can a player get a discount? A little discount. I think I heard a snippet. So can I get a discount? Nah, man, I'm just kidding, man. The man ain't broke, man. He just playing it how it's supposed to be. I'm surprised not a lot more artists are doing this because, when you had Nipsey Hussle laid the foundation. He said, you know what? I mean, enough with these labels, enough with these streaming services. I'm just going to put it out there for the public, for my fans. I do this for my fans. So if you're a loyal fan, if you're 110% loyal, why not? $100. Just go ahead, man. Think about it like this, because I'm an artist myself, and that's the same direction I'm thinking about going for my next project. Maybe not 100, you know, not 100. I'm not that established yet, but 100 is está poquito pesado in the pockets, Holmes. Hijo de su, man. Checking the pockets, man. I ain't got it right now, but once I get that check, I got you, Banks. But I'm thinking about doing that, because you got to think about it like this, yo. Think about just think about it from an artist perspective. Streaming, they're doing you dirty. They're doing you greasy. They ain't even telling you, you know, they ain't even cutting you a check. They ain't cutting you a check like that. People, they ain't cutting us a check like that. You might get a little check, but you know, when you see 0.0000005, that's how much they're cutting you a check from out of your one song. So I don't know how many zeros that is, because that's way past a penny, right? I'm assuming that. I don't know. I know how to do math, and that's not the kind of numbers I like to see. It look kind of negative, you know what I mean? It look like I'm in a negative. When I look at my account, right, and it's a negative, it got them zeros behind it, like all U's and everything. That's what it look like. So with the streaming services, right, they're doing this filthy. They're doing this filthy. So with that being said, right, in streamings, man, I don't know. I don't even want to get into it too much like that. So, but I can see that. So you're not getting paid for that. Your merchandise is doing okay. You know, if you're a coming artist, it does okay. And what's another one, man? My mind just went blank because I'm stuck on the streaming services. Oh, yeah. So think about it like this, right? You pay for the production. That's going to cost you a grip. You pay for studio time. That's going to cost you another grip. You might pay for graphics. You don't do your own graphics. So it got a little presentable for the public. They'll cost you a grip. Photography is going to cost you a little grip. If you want to shoot a video for that one specific song, or a little trailer for your upcoming album or EP, it's going to cost some bread. So the artist at that point, right, you're already in a negative a good $5,000 to $10,000. No questions asked. You already put in this kind of money, and that's what you need to get back. You saying, hey, I got to get $5,000 back. I got to get $10K. I got to get some back. And if you're not getting anything back, baby mama tripping. She like, hey, cabrón, where the money at? Where you spend all this money at? I know. I believe in you. I believe in you. I've been believing you for a while. So, hey, what's going on? So you got to think about it like that, right? So let's just say, you know, you put the EP together, the album together, you sell it for $100, you sell 100 copies, you got some loyal fans. That's 10 grand back at least in your pocket, man. You breaking even, if anything, man. So people, don't feel like you just not doing us a service and helping the artists out, because we want to be in control of our music. Labels are taking full control. Streaming services are taking full control. So what do we got to offer? And if we give it to you for free, that defeats the purpose. Can you imagine going to a fast food joint and be like, hey, man, I'm hungry, man. Can I get a free burger? They're going to be like, yeah. Good luck with that. We don't sell nothing. We don't give nothing out for free over here. So that's the way you got to think about it. So I respect any artist doing their own thing in that kind of way, because I'm going that direction, people. That's the reason why I've been holding back to actually put this EP together, because I want to give it all I got. I want to make sure I present something beautiful to y'all, man. And I definitely don't want to be like, hey, man, I spend this much money, and people be like, how much you made back, bro? Hey, calmate, man. Calmate, the money's coming. You know that royalty check is coming in soon, real soon. Don't be disrespectful. But you got to be honest with yourself, man. If you don't make that money back, you're like, what am I doing this for? So, hey, I salute Lloyd Banks, man. $100. Hey, I'm going to have to slide. I'm going to have to get that. You know, I'm going to get it together. I'm going to go ahead and send my money. I'm a fan. And I want to see. Okay, if he send it to me, what I want to see this. Okay, cool. It might be it might be a collector's item in the future. It might be worth $1,000 on eBay. You never know. It might be a collector's item. So look, man, I'm not here to judge Lloyd Banks. I think what he's doing is starting a movement, and I think a lot more artists need to do that. Am I saying every artist sell your CD for $100? You best not. You best not. You know what I mean? You better think about your fan base a little bit and offer a little bit of extra. You know, throw in a shirt or something, throw in a sticker. a mug or something. You ain't gonna give me $400 for a CD and that's it, and be like, hey, or a zip drive or whatever you want to call it. Here it is. Talking about give me the 100. Wait a minute, bro. I got kids. I got pop. Y'all probably like, stop it, bro. No, but we'll see what happens, man. And if I do get the CD, I'm gonna review. I'm gonna let y'all know what I think about it, and if it's worth the $100. Because we got to be honest with ourselves too. Because if banks, I know you deliver, but if it's a little shaky, I'll be like, hey man, I don't know if I'm gonna purchase the next one for 100, bro. I'm gonna give you probably like 20. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna give you 20, solid $20, all ones. But hey, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Should artists, independent artists, start going that direction, selling their actual music, like their albums and EPs for that much? Y'all let me know what y'all think. And artists, what do y'all think, man? Is that the direction we need to go so we can take control of our music? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente. Ya tú sabes. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one. What's good? What's good? Hey, this is Steak. Or hey, somewhere on here, there's a link to my music page. Y'all go check out the music. We got video, visuals. We got audio. Trust me, we got some dope music. When you get a chance, subscribe to that channel as well. The music is on there. Hey, let's keep this rolling, man. Y'all know what it is, man. This is Steak. All right, one.